So I'm going to try and show you how I play the song Into the West, sung by Annie Lennox over the credits music of Lord of the Rings Return of the King. It's a beautiful song. I have uploaded a PDF that has the chords and the tablature, as in a picking pattern, as well as the tab chords for you to take a look at. Hopefully it'll be helpful. So go ahead and download that, open it up, and maybe use it while you're following along. The chords we need for this first section are some pretty basic ones that most people learn when they first pick up a guitar. You've got C major and a G, and I think this is called an open G. You just use your two middle fingers, and a D minor and an A minor. So those are the chords for this first section. The picking pattern you need is an outside-inside picking pattern. So if you make the C chord and then put your thumb on the 5th string and use your middle finger, birdie finger here, on the 2nd string, and then thumb on the 4th string, 3rd string, index finger. Outside, inside, outside, inside. For the verses, you'll use that pattern twice for each chord, and it sounds like this. Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Alright, so there we did something new. We introduced a new chord. It's called the bar F. So index finger across that first one, and then you'll have your second finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and your 4th finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. If I said any of that wrong, it's this shape. And instead of repeating each one of those chords twice like we've been doing, you'll kind of hurry through that F and G and do just a partial pattern. So it sounds like so what I'm doing is kind of a descending arpeggio there, so I'm hitting the bass note. Sorry about that, phone going off. Okay? And then right back into the same pattern. And that ends. You're only sleeping. For the chorus, you do get a new chord for this one, and it is shaped just like your open G, but you will put down your index finger on that 2nd string, 1st fret, and for that very last line, you'll also lift that finger back off to where it becomes just a G, and it's really easy because we're actually starting with a C, and then moving up to a G sustain 4. So this will make sense here in a minute. The picking pattern that I like to use is changed right here. So I'll start with the bass note of whatever the chord is, and then come down from the top. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and we'll play this 4 times for each one of these except for that last G sustain 4 and G. Man, ugh. Anyway, so it sounds like this. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call? Across the sea, a pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. For the next part of the chorus, instead of repeating that pattern 4 times, you do it twice. And all will turn to silver glass, a light on the water, all souls pass. And that's pretty much it. After that, you go into the second verse. Hope fades into the world of night, through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. The second time through on the chorus, if you want to make it a little bit grander, you can drop your pinky on the 3rd fret 1st string to add that really high note, and instead of, anyway, and you come down from there. I'm going to turn that thing off. I apologize. So you're still doing the same number of counts, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call? Across the sea, a pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. Well, I messed it up a little there at the end, but I think you get the idea, and you carry on. At the, I did forget to show you at the very first and then at the very end of the song, if you listen to the music, there's a really high couple of notes that are kind of an intro. I can't remember actually if I did show you these or not. There we go. So on your guitar, that's going to be on the 15th fret E string and the 13th fret B string. You just hit those and let them ring really, really good. And then you can go into the song, or you can use them coming out of the song. Okay, well that's Into the West. I hope that was helpful, and I look forward to maybe seeing some of your versions.